Tough game that. Defence really paved the way for that victory.
Yeah, absolutely, really tough. There was times in that where we were really holding on. I think last week's defensive performance gave us the confidence that no matter what teams throw at us, we can defend it, and I think we showed that again today. Scramble defence, people working hard for each other was absolutely outstanding, and that's what wins you titles, that's what wins you cup competitions. And look, I've got so much confidence and so much pride in this group and the way they defend for each other.
It was the first 20 and more or less the last half hour, wasn't it? You really had to sort of hold your line.
Yeah, and look, you're playing against Leeds, you're always going to have tough periods of the game. We know that. We're never going to have it all our own way, and we've got to be able to ride out those tough periods, and I think we did that really well today. We didn't get near their line for much of that first half, but then when we did, we made sure we converted it into points, and I think that was the difference today, really.
Saw a few people cramping up at the end. Was it tough backing up after Saturday and then today, or was that just the intensity of this game?
A bit of both. It was a really intense game. Look, these are a step up above some of the other games that we play, and doing York and then this, both games were really intense. You know, you struggle with cramping it as well, don't you, boy? It was a tough game out there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was really tough.
How did you enjoy tonight? You dropped one bomb, if you don't mind to point that out, but then you took the rest and you had a really good game after that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock, to be honest, because like that's my thing that I'm quite confident in, like catching high balls, and then when I did drop it, I just thought, like, I'm just going to have to catch the next ones and like prove that I can catch the ball, like, yeah.
And Wembley, obviously you were one of the players that wasn't there last year. Is that something that you can't, you're going to be thinking about all the time? It's only natural, isn't it?
Yeah, like I watched it last year on the TV and I was like, oh, I want to be playing with this team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for Wembley this year.
Lorraine?
Yeah, just more on Wembley, really looking ahead to the finals you've touched on there. I mean, was these must be the sort of games you want to be a part of, and probably part of the reason you came back to Saints.
Yeah, like big games like this. I know I wanted to play in semi-finals, finals, and like I knew coming to Saints was gonna get me the opportunity to play in like them big games and get me like improve me as a player and just get me playing the games the other games I want to play in, obviously. So yeah, like playing on Sky, like in the Challenge Cup final.
Yeah, and what have the girls said to you already about what Wembley was like last year and how you sort of prepare for that?
They're all buzzing about it, and like last year I remember them all telling like all the younger players who I know from like playing rugby union all telling me like how much what it was like, how good it was, and it's just making me excited to go and experience it for myself.